Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You may remember me from such videos as the other video and the next one. This is my glorious. There are many like it, but this is mine. They've given it a lick wash, like what I did say I might do, but probably wouldn't. And it has come up a splendid. See hither, see the clean door that was previously filthy. See the rust that is still there. Apparently rust doesn't wash off. Who'd have known that? I didn't know that. Anyway, and the inside also. Let me show you the glorious inside. It's all inside here shit. This is the thing to mop the water up where I've actually washed some of it. I have washed this 2 times in 4 years. The roof lining is still falling down and I might have to put some tape on that, I'll be honest with you. But it is fine, it just needs sticking back up. And the front, which is round the front, it's also quite clean. Well, much cleaner than it was anyway. I literally give it a wash and most of it's come off. As has the back. The back is now many times more splendid than it previously was. See here, where there is a sink for sinking and other such things. The water pump, I've never ever wired it up. It might work, it might not. See in here where you could keep a small child, possibly captive. What do you mean what? Don't say we don't capture children and sell them on the black market, because you know we do.
Not even funny.
Not even funny. Here's the thing in the window. This cushion's just grubby. This one on the other hand is the one that was really horrid. But you can't really see how horrid it is, but I give it it's still a bit damp. Let's give it a wipe with some soapy water, and it's half of it's come up. So I think 2 goes around in the washing machine if you can get a cover off, and it'll be fine. The cooker also come up. I've taken all the crap out of it, and up here as well where all my chairs were. There's the rocker cover gasket. It's not damp. It looks like grubby, but it isn't. Well, I know it is grubby. But it's not damp because all the stuff was dry, so that's a good thing, isn't it? Isn't that a good thing? Yes, that's a good thing. A nicer view of the thingy where you sit and drive and shit. Rock and roll. Anyway, it's beautiful, and I will miss it more than I'd miss you if you were gone. I'll be honest. Right, let's rock. We're going to stop videoing, by the way. Yeah, no. It's like all over the place.
I'm not. Shut up.
And I even polished the windies. I topped the hoil up. It doesn't always start like that, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Right. I did the oil and the water, and I found the logbook, and I found the tax disc. It hadn't been pinched. Well, I'd like to think that it had been pinched, and I rescued it from a band of armed robbers. Well, that didn't happen. What actually happened was it fell down the side of the dash.
And you lost it?
No, I didn't lose it. It was stolen by armed robbers. We've already discussed this. And I was very brave. Is there anything coming there? No. Probably not.
No.
Yeah, I was very brave. There was a gun battle and there was knives and... Oh, it was terrible. Terrible. It's like 11th gear, though. I parked it too close! So, this roof lining's touching my head now. I still can't... Do you want to look out the window? I still can't see. Not with the phone, with your eyes!
Nothing's coming.
Children! Jesus Christ! Yeah, I videoed the car that hit him. Yeah, it's really good. I would have told him about it, he didn't bother. Thought he didn't want to know. Anyway, we're going to Mackie D's for... Oh, I fixed the mirror. Well, I say fixed it. I tightened it up and it doesn't wobble now, and it's actually pointing sort of like in the right way. Unlike that one, which just need pulling in again. Anyway, yeah, I did the oil and water. When I say did, it was top them up. Didn't really need any, but I just like to think that they're really gone out of my way to... It's just videoing the floor, or
No, I'm actually moving it.
you're actually moving it with your
Yes.
actual arms?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for the lovely comments, some of which made sense. I hope none of my responses did. Oh, I was going to make this shorter, this one, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I'm not very good at that.
No, you're not.
There's still petrol in it. It's still got 110,473.5 miles, or however many I had last time. Just go a couple more. I'm very impressed with how much nicer it looks. I've taken the speakers out now because they go with my subwoofer, which I hasten to add. You can fit a fairly enormous 12, 14, maybe even 16-inch subwoofer in that hole there. See the space? Sits right there, bit of Velcro, lovely. Sounds awesome!
You know there's like a square for it's big.
I know there's like a square there. Things that are going with the Bambi, there is the thing for winding down the legs, one of which is really, really stiff. But they live a bit of a hard life where they are, you know, just getting rainwater on them all the time. There's a gallon of oil, there's some screen wash, there's something or other, and some stuff. Yeah, there was some stuff. I can't remember. What else was it? Coolant. A little bit of coolant now, should you need it. It doesn't really. It does use water, but not like, I don't know, it's topped it up as often as anything else. I think I've topped him about 4 or 5 times in the last 3 years, 4 years, something like that. I don't know. Why don't you tell everyone about the Bedford Bambi, Baba?
Don't know.
You don't know? Oh. So you spent 4 years camping in it and driving round and you don't know anything about it? Oh. Well, that is unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Drag racing, drag racing! Anyway, the auction's up at 9:30. Whatever it goes for is exactly whatever it goes for. I do hope you've all enjoyed the tales of the Bedford Bambi, or Going Out the Barbarian, as not very many people ever call him. While we're here, I'll tell you all about sunny Southport. This is Southport. It's sunny today.
It's not normally.
It has its own ecosystem. Mainly because of the electromagnetic field that's caused by all the pacemakers and all them copper belts that old people like to walk because they think it'll cure their arthritis. So, yeah. So if it's nice everywhere else, it's shitting down here, and if it's shitting down here, it's shitting down everywhere else as well. So that's Southport. But whoever wins the auction, obviously, as soon as they come to Southport, we'll want to move here. Because it's such a lovely place. There are no foreigners at all in Southport. So, oh no, wait, there's one. Right in front of us, look. Oh my god. Not him, I'm in the car! Children these days, they're just terrible, aren't they? Yeah, but Southport does have a lot of the older generation. I was thinking that if I'd have kept the Bambi, and I really would have liked to, because I do love it, what I'd actually do was kill them and grind them up and make them into fuel. Slightly controversial, I know, because obviously that's going to produce a lot of pollution. But I don't think it's going to be any more than petrol. And plus we would then get to keep all the lovely money that they've been hoarding for years and years and years from their lives of living sensibly. I don't live a sensible life and I have no money. So I'm hoping that no one will ever want to grind me up and use me as fuel in a Bedford Bambi camper van. If they tasted better, old people, and trust me, they don't, I would eat them. I can't remember where I was going.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Oh, we'll go to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, we can pause it now because I'm trying to make this shorter and it takes about 2 hours to upload it, so pause it. All right? So Michelle doesn't listen. Tom, no one ever listens to me.
I'm playing.
Best thing about McDonald's, I'm going to tell you one of the great truths of the world now. It's a sad fact that the place exists, but it exists as far as I can tell for one reason and one reason only, and that is to furnish me with the double sausage and egg McMuffin when I've got a hangover. And that is all. There is no other reason for it to be anywhere at all. The staff are very friendly in the front. Thanks. Very. I think that because I wouldn't have guessed that. Next window. A lucky penny for the winner.
Hiya.
Thanks a lot. So, Bedford Bambi, Bedford. Did you also know you can sing pretty much any sentence to the theme of the A-Team? So have a little think about that for a minute.
What?
Anything. Think of a sentence. Sentence like got beginning, middle and end. Like, I went to the shops.
Yeah.
I went to the shops. I went to the shops. Give another one.
I drove the Bambi.
Hey?
I drove the Bambi.
I drove the Bambi. I drove the Bambi. Anything to the theme of the A-Team.
I don't even know what the A-Team is.
You don't know what the A-Team is? Did he teach you nothing in school? I'm going to write to my MP if I'll call him. So, just to review the situation, the mirror's alright now. I forgot to take the cardboard out when I tightened it up, so that's just going to have to live there forever. I've run all over the lights again. They all still work. The engine still works, probably. I think I can hear it, yeah. Give us me code.
Sorry.
There's no cup holders. I'll have a straw as well, thank you very much. There's no cup holders. Do you want to take it out of the thing while I'm driving?
Okay.
No cup holders, which I think is one of life's great mysteries, really, as to why there are no cup holders.
Thank
you. And also, one of the other great mysteries of the world is why doesn't everyone own a Bedford Bambi?
Yeah.
Let's just have a little think about that now. Why wouldn't they?
Because they're
They
weird.
didn't make very many. And they look, I think, very pleasing to the eye. Other people think they look like the kind of vehicle the child molester might drive around in. Or possibly a clown. Well, I'm neither. Well, maybe a bit of a clown. You better pause it now. I'm trying to make this a bit short.
Started.
when the zombie apocalypse arrives, and it will arrive, I think that this is the ideal vehicle. Doesn't get any better than this. Zombie apocalypse. Someone better start pulling out clutches, I tell you. Not that I'm not concentrating or anything when we're driving. I know that someone's not videoing it, so if I actually do run someone over or crash, there will be no evidence whatsoever that I was not concentrating even a little bit. Anyway, this is going to take a dog's age yet again to upload onto YouTube. I think the auction might finish before. Well, I'll just leave it there anyway, as a last little reminder of how much fun I had driving the Bambi, and how much crap I can talk while doing so, and how much Coca-Cola I can drink before I get out. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
Have a look in the back. Oh, it's gone dark now, hasn't it? Oh, I opened the curtains. I forgot the curtains open because they've been shut for about 2 years. Bum, 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 bum. Just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. Yeah, did I mention I found the tax disc? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said you had to fight for it.
I had a fight, yeah, gangsters or bandits. I think it was bandits. Yeah, every Bedford Bambi comes with a free poppy. Here's Poppy. It's a bit
Broken.
more pink than red now. I've missed a few bits of grubbiness. Look, see, it's all grubby down there. And I've lost that little cover there. It's actually, I'm sure it's under the seat somewhere. I don't recall throwing it away. Yeah, and I've got the logbook, and I've got a couple of old MOTs there. Obviously, I've got a new one. It might actually run out near in March, I'll be honest. Collect my monies. And I'd accidentally left some sweets in there, so we've had to give that a clean out. But it's still a bit grubby, you know what I mean? It's still not mint. But it looks a lot nicer than it did do. Let's just have another peruse of the outside before I look it up and go and upload this load of crap onto the interwebs. Let me show you what the Bedford Bambi is about. This is what the Bedford Bambi is about. You're not buying a vehicle. No. You're buying way of life. Way of life that everyone should live. The way of life that I would like to, excuse me, madam, I'd like to call not giving a single fuck about anything.
What?
And that, were you listening then?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't.
And that is the way everyone should be. When you're driving the Bedford Bambi, people smile at you. Well, they might smile at me because I look like I'm simple. But yeah, it does. It makes you smile.
Does that light actually work?
And it's made us both smile. No, none of it's wired up. It does work. All the lights work, but look, that's starting to fall out of the bloody ceiling, isn't it? Fixed. This is the way that we keep the door shut now. The piece of wood that actually holds the thing on's under there somewhere, but it was never very good anyway. Is this actually longer now than the other video? How many minutes are we on?
19.
19, I think. The other was 22. As long as it's less is more. So this is what it's about. Sitting down. 5 or 6 adults can sit in here and all get pissed up. And you don't have to like barge past each other to go to the toilet. Speaking of which, I had a little look at the toilet, which I've never ever looked at. Let's have a little look now. And I think the best thing to do with the toilet is throw it in the bin. When I bought it, the guy said it was completely unused, and I just believed him, and I never looked at it. But it's actually got water in it, pink water. And that to me is suspicious. There's no smell or anything. Something like that. But there could be a turd in there. There could be a 5 or 6 year old turd in the toilet. I'm not going to go and look, I'll be honest with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down, put that down there like that, and go, not my problem, baby. Not my problem. Let's go. How many minutes are we on?
21.
That's the end. Bye!